A lot of trash here.
I wasn't expecting to say hi for a minute. I mean, I wasn't expecting to come on stream and everything, but wow.
Austin just uses my house as a bathroom.
Dude, I was in the neighborhood.
He texted me. He texted me. He's like, I gotta pee.
I just had to pee, and so I just thought I'd come in and say hello and wish Hasan the best of luck on D-Day tomorrow, which is a big day for you. I'm so excited.
Donald Trump is getting arrested.
He's getting arrested, folks. He's getting arrested.
What do you think about, you are our liberal correspondent, first of all. We love crime. We just watched a little bit of crime.
Yep. I'm very pro-crime.
Well, first and foremost, for the record, I didn't watch crime. I watched XQC react to crime.
Okay.
Because, like, that's the only ethical way of doing it.
Of course.
So that, like, so that I won't get arrested by XQC's police force.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So what sort of lib take do you need?
Well, this part was whatever. It's funny, but Donald Trump is, as you know, getting arrested tomorrow. What do you think about this? Inside Trump's demands for a high-profile surrender, it's kind of a Jesus Christ thing. He passed on an offered low-profile arraignment.
Okay.
Because the Manhattan district attorney didn't want to put himself at risk. He doesn't want to fucking put, officers' lives at risk because you don't know. There's bomb threats, all the shit that's going on.
Yep.
Donald Trump personally wanted to make a show of this.
He's such a content god.
That's what I think.
Let me tell you something. This is what I think, and this is going to surprise you. This is my take on the whole situation.
Okay.
This is the most liberal way to get, the most Democrat. This is the most Democrat way this could have happened. Of all the shit that he's attached to, rigging a fucking election, inciting a riot on January 6th, all the fucking heinous shit, he gets indicted for a fucking porn payment or a payment to Stormy Daniels, which in my opinion, did he break the law? Right? Yeah, but it's such fucking even liberals in good conscience to be like, that's some weak shit. You know what I mean? But you know what it does do is it incites his base. It riles up the Republicans.
Damn, so you think this is a misstep by the DA? They should have not prosecuted him.
No. I think that it's just a weak thing to get prosecuted for.
I agree.
I'm not saying that they
but
shouldn't
it's funny.
have. It's funny. And
but the counter is it's funny and it's great content.
It's great content, but I just think this is the most lib shit because it perpetuates the narrative that people are after Trump and it's the deep state conspiracy and the DA and it's corrupt and they all want to go after him. Why aren't they going after Hillary Clinton and things? If you're gonna get a former president, I think you should get him on some juicy good shit. Well, he's gonna get out of this anyway.
Yeah, no, I know.
Get him on some good, juicy shit. This
is my favorite type of person, though. He paid a prostitute and gets in trouble while others had literal sex trafficking tunnels.
Yeah, but okay. But hear me out. Do I love that he's getting indicted? Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. He's
Me
fucking...
too.
Fuck Trump, right? I love that he's getting indicted. He deserves it. He broke the law. But at the end of the day, it just feeds... It's so, people don't care about this.
All I'm going to say is we don't know if there is more to the charges. Now, knowing what I know about liberals, there probably isn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just so...
there probably isn't, and they're going to, try and make this a big deal. You know what I mean? A big fucking deal. They're going to be like, oh, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, it's the same energy as getting Al Capone on tax evasion charges.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. It's but...
So we'll see.
But somebody said there's 20 charges. Is that true?
34.
34. Jesus Christ.
But it's probably all related to the same shit.
Okay, so look, is he going to do... I really don't believe that he's going to do jail time. And he wants the high-profile surrender because it's going to rile up his base. This feeds into Trump.
No.
100%.
Exactly. This is what I was saying earlier, which is that, this is a low-stakes situation where he can get maximum output out of it.
Yeah.
He maximizes on the content, he maximizes on the victimhood narrative, and, ultimately he gets a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Because, these are trumped-up charges, right?
Yeah.
These are trumped-up charges.
Yeah.
So, he thinks this is a great content opportunity, and ultimately he won't get into like a really, really terrifying amount of trouble.
That's what I'm that's the most liberal shit you could do. It's the most liberal shit liberals could do. And look, I don't think I'm a liberal as much as I used to be. Are you proud of me? This take is not very liberal.
I mean,
it's actually kind of like a, dare I say, a leftist take.
No, you're more becoming you're more becoming a conservative. I think. You're becoming a Trump supporter.
No, I'm not conservative. I'm not even close to being conservative. Okay. Not even close to being conservative. But do you really think the invasion of Ukraine would have happened if Trump was in office? I'm kidding.
Wait, I mean, hey, who knows?
I'm kidding.
Trump would have been like, Kyiv, it's yours now, Vladimir
he would have
Putin.
let them have it. That's the reason.
So technically, no invasion would have happened. Exactly. Get owned, liberals.
He would have just had no invasion. He would have just given it to him. Yeah.
He'd have been like, you go ahead.
Yeah. But
Zelensky, you are gay. Bye bye.
But look. What I can say about Trump is he's a content god, and this is going to be so entertaining tomorrow.
Yeah,
watch it.
We'll see. I mean, my fear is that like he gets Hinckley'd like Ronald Reagan. You know what I mean? Like someone rolls up to him while he's doing the prep walk, and then he like survives it, and then it's over. He's president.
Yeah,
like,
he's president.
Give him the presidency. Like they will impeach Joe Biden the next morning.
Yeah.
And
literally,
then somehow give him like they will find like a 18th century law to fucking
to put him back in the office
to put back the former president in the office if he like survives a duel or some shit.
No, like look, I think I truly believe this is he's gonna go up in the polls. This is what he needed, right? And guess what? What else he's loving? This is what he's loving. The entire Republican Party, including Ron DeSantis, has to all unify into saying that this is bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like everybody has to get behind Trump.
They're so cucked. Yeah. They're so cucked to the base. They're so cucked to Trump.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Even Mike Pence, who Trump is completely written off as a coward for certifying the election when he couldn't do anything else.
That's why they were saying hang Mike Pence.
Yeah, he said hang. They said hang Mike Pence. And he's sitting there on CNN doing an exclusive CNN interview, saying how horrible this is. So look, it's I don't know. And by the way, the best part to come out of this is I have a conservative friend that sends me texts every time something happens related to Trump.
Oh yeah,
and this was his text that he sent me the morning. He's very religious too.
His conservative friend.
Yep. I mean, what? All right. He said this, and I quote.
His conservative friend is Ludwig. Yeah. Okay, go on.
The death of America's rule of law has finally arrived. What an incredibly sad and embarrassing day for this country. May God have mercy on us all. Okay, here's the other thing.
I love that.
This is what he said. Let's see. This is what he said when they were thinking about indicting him. He said,
"May God have mercy on."
Okay, this is the other one. Wait.
He's kind of libbed up.
No.
I mean, that's like a very libbed up approach, though, because like conservatives are supposed to be like, democracy is over. It's time to take action. Like, we must take matters into our own hands. Like, we got guns for a goddamn reason.
Yeah,
like that's what you expect conservatives to say in this situation. Like, why the fuck do you have guns?
Yeah.
If you're not going to use them when like democracy is under attack or your understanding of democracy is under attack. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're all doing the same shit that like Democrats would do in New York.
Yeah.
Everyone is a liberal at the end of the day. That's been my point, and that will forever be my point, where like all of the most like conservative motherfuckers still turn around and go, we must vote very hard. We must vote like we've never voted before. They're doing bodies in spaces, brother.
Now, the thing is I fucking forgot what I was gonna say.
What are you gonna say? Think it through. Your friend is the conservative guy.
He's a conservative guy.
He thinks that democracy is dying,
failing, but he's kind of right. I mean, it is kind of falling apart. What's scary to me is the fact that, and I'll say this, conservatives are going back to like an old like 2004 page in their playbook where it's now nothing's working, so it's time to attack LGBTQ folks. So that's what they're going back. I mean, to me, it like they haven't hit it this hard in a few years, and it's not new, but it's an old again. But they're pulling a page out of the playbook. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's. I think it's going to backfire on them, and that may be a lib take. I think it's going to backfire on them. I think it is the wedge
will
issue.
It though? Because ultimately, like, you know what it comes down to? Like, Trump kind of has the primary on lock regardless, right?
Yeah.
But will he lock down the general? That's the real question.
I don't think so.
So does it really technically backfire on him? I don't know. Or backfire on the libs? I don't know.
Like, being gay and because
he lost already. And this is before we even considered the second part of this. That's really unique, really interesting. Trump has so many negatives at this point running for him that no one ever discusses the reality that, like, if he won, he would be a one-term president automatically, which is a huge burden because you don't have the incumbency advantage.
Yep.
Like, and the fact that people don't even fucking talk about that in the Republican Party shows you Trump's personal positioning, how powerful he is within the Republican base for the primaries. And also on top of that, how many other negatives are going for him that they're like worried about a million different issues before they even get to that.
Let me tell you what locks the election for Biden if Trump runs against him. I think Ron would clean house on Biden. But
you think Ron DeSantis would beat Biden?
I really do.
Yeah,
Unless
he might have a better shot, to be
I
honest.
think that the only thing Biden needs to lock the election up is the economy turning around. Interest rates coming down. Americans vote exclusively on the economy. If the economy starts to show signs of recovery and we're out of the worst of it and it starts to trend upwards, things start to be positive, it's a lock for Biden. You think it's copium? All right, hey, who predicted the last election? This guy. I knew Biden was going to win 2 years before it happened. 2 years before it happened, I said, Biden's going to win. It's not even going to be close. And it wasn't.
Hammer time is a good take. It's going to hurt in the general, and it's only going to take away a lot of his ability to go around campaigning if they roll out the other suits over time. Just going to keep him locked down in trials the whole time.
That's interesting. I don't know. I don't think Trump will win the general election.
Rhonda has no juice. Ron is 5'6", no fucking shot. When was the last president under 5'6"? Not happening, folks. You know, Michael from Pennsylvania is actually correct on this. Rhonda doesn't have the juice, and he's fucking short. FDR doesn't count because he was in a wheelchair, for the record.
True.
Rhonda is not very tall, yeah. And American presidents have historically always been pretty fucking tall.
So, look, I don't know. Has Ron lost? Is he fallen off a little bit?
I mean, the more they give him national attention as like a possible, as the possible candidate, the more they do that, the lower his chances get. Like his bona fides go away when he gets on camera because like he's not as sassy and not as like gifted as Donald Trump is. See, yeah, look at that. Trump is up over 50 points in the last Fox News poll. Ron is cooked.
Oh, really?
And Ron is also
God
wishy-washy.
damn. I love polls too.
Here's the issue. He's also wishy-washy. He keeps getting absolutely destroyed by the Trump team. Like, for all of their issues, for how horrible they are in many respects, they do understand how to manipulate their the rest of the Republican Party by flexing the power of their base really well. They made Ron DeSantis, they bullied him into saying something, first of all. Ron DeSantis was staying out of it for 48 hours when the indictment news first came down. So then they started talking about how, like, many are quiet about this injustice and we will remember them. Okay?
Oh, God.
Many are quiet about this injustice that's happening, and we will remember those people who are quiet. Then everyone in the Republican Party immediately started fucking popping off.
What do you bet if Trump gets elected again, he's going to try to remove the clause that says the term limits for presidents?
I mean, he could do whatever the fuck he wants.
He's going to try to do that. That's his immediate thing. They're going to start spinning a narrative that he needs more time to fix America. You think it's impossible? He's going to try. He's going to try. I know maybe he can't, but he's going to try. He's definitely going to try. Can we all agree on that? He's going to try.
I think he's already probably cooking it up.
Guys,
behind
he tried to overthrow a democratically elected official. You don't think he's going to try? They stormed the Capitol.
I mean, anyone that says he will not try is crazy. I will say that.
He's definitely going to try.
Bro, he literally called the Secretary of State in Georgia and said, I need 11,247 votes.
Yeah, of course he's going to try.
A man that does that is 100% going to try to use like weird old-ass legal precedent to try and eviscerate the fucking term limits. Yeah. Okay?
He's going to try. He's going to try to run again for a third term. He wants to. He's a fascist. He's undoubtedly a fascist.
Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna grab my food real quick while you give him
more lib takes.
Yeah, give it to him. No, you're doing great.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. More lib takes. What else do I got? Like I said, I think this whole situation is going to backfire on the Democrats and be a good thing for Trump because it centralizes him. He's the top of the news. No, I don't. You don't think so? You disagree? You don't think this is a good thing for him? That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing. But I think it solidifies him. But I haven't been paying attention to the polls. And Mike from PA so eloquently put that he's ahead by 50 points in the Fox News poll.
They have no juice.
Yeah.
No one in the Republican Party has juice.
Well, in the Democrats too. I mean,
no one in the Republican Party has juice. No one in the Democratic Party has juice either, which is fucking crazy. But at least like Donald Trump, or at least Joe Biden is a carcass, but a carcass that's like in office. Yeah. So he has the incumbent advantage.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
So they'll keep him afloat, even though it is not great that Joseph Robinette Brandon has not made an official declaration on whether he will run again, even though he is kind of doing the run right now without actually openly stating that he's running.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly great when the incumbent president is not openly being like, of course I'm going to run again. And there's like a lot of people thinking about what might happen next.
Do you think Bernie's going to run?
He said he's open to it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude,
I mean, he did a book tour.
Let me tell you something. Bernie, I thought he was old in 2016. And then I looked at a video of him from 1980. Motherfucker hasn't aged a day.
Yeah, no, he's always
he's always been old. He's been old from the day he was born. He's been old.
No, he's been like
for the entire time. He hasn't aged a day. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's been like 60 years old since 1998.
Yeah, literally. There's been no change in his age, and I mean that seriously. But look, Joe Biden. You know who we really need, and I'm not joking about this. I truly believe. And all of you would get behind this person. I truly believe.
Pete Buttigieg.
Michelle Obama.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding. You guys are laughing now, but if Michelle Obama decided to run for president, Michelle Obama who would you rather have, honestly? If you had to choose between Joe Brandon and Michelle Obama.
I hate that the false notion of choice, and that's literally
But if you had to choose,
you're triggering me because like that's literally what the Democratic Party does all the time.
But if you had to choose,
like where they present to you like two shitty choices where you're like you have nothing.
Okay, and now this is an even more libbed up take, and I don't think we should do it. But part of me says if Joe Brandon just killed over, if we had to choose between Kamala and Hillary Clinton.
You mean
We got to throw Hillary back.
Killed over. You mean died to natural causes?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I
Oh
mean.
my God, Austin, you couldn't have chosen.
What, is that a bad thing?
The way you worded that is so bad that you might actually get a fucking call from Secret Service.
No. I'm just saying if he died of, I'm not. No, look. Oh God, I'm not suggesting that. Please, I would never suggest that. That's not what I meant. They're not gonna call me. I'm not. Come on, I didn't mean. I voted for him twice. Wait, once. God damn it! Now the conservatives are gonna think that I'm voter fraud. I'm a mule. Whatever the fuck. I'm not any of those things. Okay, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean any of that. Okay. God damn it. But what I'm saying is, theoretically, if Brandon wasn't able to run for president, that could be an option for us, Hillary Clinton. Do you think I'm going to get a call from you think I'm going to get a call from the Secret Service?
You might.
No.
I mean, in front of 41,000 people, you said if Joe Biden was killed over.
No, like if he like died or like if he just wasn't able to run. That's not what I meant. That was not what I meant. Okay. Look, I'm a registered Democrat, folks.
You did say you're becoming more conservative.
I am in some ways, but most ways not. I could never vote for a Republican. They're way too anti-gay. I can't do it.
Wait, so you're saying if there was like a gay Republican who was like, yeah, cut it with this homophobia bullshit, you'd vote for him?
No. Look, I like to keep an open mind.
Chat's saving you. They're saying you meant keeled over.
Yeah, keeled. That's exactly what I meant. Keeled over. That's exactly what I meant.
It's just weird because you didn't say that.
I didn't mean keeled over. That's what I meant. Keeled. That's absolutely right. Look, I think that this is the problem with politics. It's so partisan. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all bleed red, white, and blue. We're all Americans.
Yeah, why can't we get the bipartisan support to keel over Joe Biden?
No, that's not. Okay, now you're going to get a call from the Secret Service. Okay, it's not me.
Who's to say I don't have a...
No.
Who's to say that doesn't happen already?
Wait, have you ever got a call from the Secret Service?
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Look, I just think that one thing I'm excited for is tomorrow. I'm excited for you as your friend. I'm excited for the content. What time you starting tomorrow?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now
God,
look,
you are such a lib, dude.
I thought it would be great. Okay, this is out of context. Okay? This is out of context. I would rather have Liz Cheney as House Speaker than whatever the fuck his name is.
Kevin McCarthy.
And if the reason I wanted Liz Cheney to be House Speaker is because it would make so many Republicans angry. That's why I wanted Liz Cheney as House Speaker.
It's such a
They would be so angry because she's anti-Trump.
Here's how you're such a lib. Are you ready for this?
That's a good take, isn't it?
It's like an impossibility regardless.
Yes.
Like it was never going to happen. So if you're making stuff up, why the fuck do you go for Liz Cheney? Just be like, you could literally elect a random person off the street to be House Speaker. Just say Donald Trump would be better.
At this moment, I thought it was possible. Like in this moment, when I was typing,
it was possible for Liz Cheney to become House Speaker.
I thought at the moment somebody said it was a possibility, and I thought it was possible, and that's when I said my timing's off because you were talking about something much more serious, and people were like pogoing me and all sorts of stuff. And
there has never been a possibility for that.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. Hasan, I'm going to miss my flight if I don't leave right at this moment.
Okay, all right.
I just wanted to stop in. I had to pee, and I have to pee again. But thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on, Austin. It was
great podcast
having
yesterday.
you.
Go check out Fear Hand.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Austin's on his messy bitch arc. All right, bye, Austin.